What's up, guys? We're going to start out this video with the biggest of shout-outs, physically even possible, to the Square Enix team, along with Joshua and Glacy, for reluctantly still putting on the monthly stream as they've been doing before. It was canceled last month due to concerns, but they made it work. They were able to get it going, and it was an enjoyable time. I sat down, I watched it myself. I hope you guys were able to tune in and see all the goodies that we're going to be receiving, as there are quite a lot. We're actually going to just be going over the schedule real fast, just kind of like talking about like what's to come and what banners I think specifically we should be keeping an eye out for. Obviously, I'm not going to keep saying this throughout the video because I feel like it doesn't need to be repeated after I say it once, but we will still be doing the specific importance of videos for the characters as we continue on. It's just, I figured this would be a neat little way to go through and see which banners we would need to be, we want to look out for this month specifically before the official talk of these characters comes into fruition and whatnot. So starting off, literally tonight, we're actually going to be receiving the final Level 70 Awakening batch, featuring only 5 characters this time around. The characters will actually be Cyan, Waka, Hope, Lightning, Shadow, and I always forget the last one. No, I got them. I got them all. Okay, we're good. This Level 70 Awakening batch will actually be revealing the EX debuts for both Shadow and Hope, their Level 70 Awakening and reworks, as well as Lightning's Level 70 Awakening and EX Plus. This is a stacked banner, as all 3 of these characters are actually really good, and they get really proficient upgrades. Especially Hope. Honestly, I think Hope is by far one of the biggest improvements for a character that literally no one cared for or anyone even played. This rework and Level 70 Awakening will actually put Hope on the map and allow him to be played and be usable for the Chaos Era. I definitely do think if you are a fan of either of these characters, or if you are looking for 1, a good DPS, 2, a good support, and 3, a good evasive attacker, I definitely do think this banner is definitely worth it for you to sink into and scoop up, regardless. Because I'm going to be putting out the importance video literally tomorrow or the next day, whenever I can get around to it. But I'm just going to say it now. I do think this banner is important, and you should be keeping an eye on it. Also, starting tonight, which is not a banner, we'll just talk about it real quick. The Mayfair Campaign will actually be starting. We'll be getting 2 times cycle rewards. We'll be getting 2 times the Radiant Artifact rewards. We'll be getting 2 times the daily rewards. We'll be getting 1 free multi per day up to for 12 days, as well as 3 cycling banners. 3 cycling banners that will be going on throughout the campaign. So this gives us the opportunity to grab some EXs that could be coming back, that are going to be coming back. We're just not sure what they're going to be just yet. I'm going to be putting out some video. I'm going to be talking about these banners as my videos come out, or make videos specifically for these banners just in case they do drop in between specific events. Talking about if you should be pulling on these banners or not, depending on the characters that they run. But this is exciting news because, hey, who doesn't like free multis? And we're getting 12 of them. Like, come on. You got to be excited for that. That's incredible. Not only that, we also have now already live access to the appearance update, so we can actually see the different weapons of the characters that we're going to be using. So, for example, Zack can now use his Buster Sword without dropping the EX Plus stats. Cloud can use his Buster Sword, and so on and so forth. It is probably by far the most important update of this month, and if you have Zack, switch it to the Buster Sword now. You have to. It's by law. Like, you have to physically do this. Like, you cannot play Zack Fair without using the Buster Sword now that it's available to be used. Before, it was understandable. You wanted to keep the stats. Yes, that's fine. Whatever. You keep the stats. Now you can actually use the Buster Sword without losing the EX Plus stats. It is now physically a law I'm putting in place that you have to play Zack with the Buster Sword. Has to. You have to. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Next up is actually going to be Pura. Pura returns with Yang, with his level 70 Awakening and rework and EX debut. I definitely do think you should definitely keep an eye on this banner if you are in need of a healer type unit. But even if you do have healer type unit, Forum is still a special case because her survivability is unparalleled. She is one of the best healers in the game, and the survivability that she brings to the team will practically make you just not die. Young also gets a pretty impressive rework and EX+. He's good, but just because of his banner mate, it's still a banner that you should be keeping an eye on. Caius will be dropping directly after on the 7th at 10 p.m. Caius will actually be premiering with his EX+, as he does not get a rework because he does not need one to be rightfully powerful in his own right. This banner is really up to you. It really depends on if you like these characters or if you're in need of characters such as these. Caius brings some new stuff to the table with a built-in duel mechanic that features his EX. I don't know why they didn't go the delay route, considering that every time we fight this man in the story, he is delaying us to basically ancient times. But I guess they're like, we have enough delay units in the game. Let's switch it up a bit, which I perfectly understand. It's still a little weird, but hey, whatever, we'll take it. The duel mechanic is pretty nice. I think it's nice to work with. And then Noel comes out when pretty much just improving himself to be used for the Chaos era. That's practically it. Like, he doesn't get anything else. He was already really good as it was. It's just this EX Plus makes him usable for the Chaos era. The new FEOD Tier 10 will be dropping the same night that Caius comes out as well, so look forward to that. Another thing to grab some nuggets to get your stuff going. Scrolling down a bit, we have the Ultimate Diabolo Trials that will be coming out. It be another summon board. I'm sorry, I'm just getting so lazy with the summon board. So, like, if I sound sarcastic and salty, it's because of it. But it will be premiering the banner for both Waka and Aerith with their EX Plus, as well as Waka's rework will be coming out at this time. Waka will not be receiving his rework tonight. It will actually be coming out alongside of his EX Plus. You know, that's perfectly understandable. No one's really going to use Waka, especially right now when if he just doesn't have an EX. There's kind of no point. But Waka will be receiving all of that then. This is definitely another banner to keep an eye on for, specifically for Waka, as he does get a rightfully powerful rework and some pretty nasty auras that come along with his EX. Aerith also gets another official rework, as well as becoming more aggressive, able to actually take advantage of turn counts and not specifically waste turns all too often, which is really nice. In terms of healers, though, I definitely do recommend that you still stick to Forum, but Aerith is still no slouch in the healing department, and she is actually much more aggressive and actually hits harder than her banner mate, because Waka hits like a wet noodle if you don't have the proper setup for him. He's mostly just there because of the additional support that he offers to the team, but yeah, he will hit like a softie if you don't have him properly. So keep that in mind and make sure that you're running this man at his fullest. Sync will be returning with hers and Snow's level 70 Awakening reworks and EX Plus with Snow's EX debut. This, I'm just going to come out right and say it's definitely a for fun banner, which could be an important banner for you specifically if you are in need of a tank, because Snow becomes a rightfully powerful tank in his own right. She actually gets a lot of pretty good upgrades that we'll obviously talk about when we get there. And then Sync is still Sync. She gets some good upgrades and everything, but she's still Sync. So there's not really too much else to talk about there. It's definitely a more fun banner, because Sync is still a very fun unit. Like, she's not like crazy by any means, but she's still a fun unit and a fun character. And Snow's EX is just kind of funny to me. It just punches the shit out of him. Like, yeah, like he punches the ground so hard it explodes at their feet. Like, that's, I don't know, that's just funny to me. But definitely a for fun banner, and if you are in need of a tank, Snow will get the job done for you. So the importance really only lies if you really just need that tank. And then to finish it off for the month of May, we have the mystery character. It's Jack, guys. Jack from Final Fantasy X-Zero. if you were actually looking for that to be a surprise, you would not have clicked on this video. Just saying. But yeah, Jack will be coming to us as probably one of the best DPS units that we'll have in this current time. He's really good. Like, he's actually really, really good. He like drops to like 1 HP and just like fucking kills everything. And he's fast. And we'll also be premiering Ramza's EX Plus and his level 70. No, he already had that. Sorry, just his EX Plus. So Ramza will be getting an EX Plus, which, thank the Lord. Oh, I've been patiently waiting for this. Yeah, I'm so excited. Ramza was actually still usable at probably one of the better supports to be used in the early Chaos era, but now he'll actually be rightfully usable and be able to be brought alongside of the rest of the cast. Pretty much just for about any Chaos. Like, Ramza gets really good. Like, both these characters are really good. This is definitely another banner to keep an eye on. So, rough recap. Definitely pull on the banner coming out tonight. I'm just going to say that right now. Definitely keep an eye on Porum. You're going to want to keep an eye on Jack and Ramza. Caius, it depends if you need the DPS. Really, it just depends on if you need the DPS, mostly specifically for Null. Caius does have his flaws, but he's still a relatively solid character. And then Sync is just kind of a for fun banner, as well as keep an eye on the Aerith and Waka banner, solely for Waka. Aerith is still a great character who gets some powerful upgrades, but is outclassed when it comes to specific survivability in the forms of, Porum. But that'll pretty much do it for this one, guys. This month is looking really good. They're starting off some really strong stuff, thankfully, with the Mayfair campaign, and I'm super excited to get into everything. And like I said, it is now law, ladies and gentlemen. You have to use Zac like this. If I find out that you are not using Zac like this, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, that's not funny.
I don't know how, but I'll call the cops on you. Just keep that in mind. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I love all the views. Anything that you guys give me, I love it, love it, love it. I know the channel is still relatively small, and I usually don't like saying this, but if you like the stuff that I do, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me and help get the channel going. We're at 85 subs currently, and the goal is to hopefully hit... I want to hit 100 by hopefully the summertime. So let's keep that goal alive, guys. If you are new to the channel and you like what I do, go ahead and click the like button. I've been fooling around with some new stuff as of lately. I have a new app that I'm going to be using that has some different stuff that I'm going to be in, and some new edits that I want to try and start using. And I am on the verge of starting some Smash Bros content if I can actually figure out how to get it done. I mostly just need the SD card at this point, and then I need to find a way to actually edit them. But I might just start off small, at least just incorporate them smallly into the channel to try and see how they get received on the channel. But look forward to that stuff, guys. I'm working on some new stuff. I'm working on some new things. I have a new app to work with, so I'm going to be doing some different stuff in the future. So, like I said, if you're new here and you like what I do and want to see more, just feel free to hit the subscribe button and join on in, and I would love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.